Hey, what's up guys? This is Akimbo My Gherkin and once again we are streaming! Well, I raged a little bit, to say the least, in the last session, and here we are. I'm going to rage again very likely, so let's do it. It's just hard to avoid, man. Just hard to avoid. The Takens are like cockroaches to me. I don't know why, but Remedy has certainly managed to pluck my heartstrings to incite a feeling that they are to be shaken off as much as possible. I mean, the Taken. And especially the Poacher or the Hiker. Takens are my bane. They are not strong, it's just that they're everywhere. And you certainly can't cover every angle, so it's just my skill still being low. Not having played this game for a long time. I finished the Nightmare mode
Light.
like
We
years
need
ago.
light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
But I'm still relearning the whole game.
Follow me.
Oh man, we're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
So, Alan was away for a week in confinement writing his script, and the script, because of the enchantment, if you may, or because of the power of the lake, is turning into reality. So, Alan certainly forgot about what he wrote, so otherwise he would know what would happen, but I can't even be trusting to say that Alan is really a person anymore, but I wish I can believe that he is a actual person. But anyway, it's very likely that Alan is just a character that is being made up by Thomas Sane. Which is pretty sad, because I have grown attached to Alan over the years.
I can get the emergency power on.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
So maybe it was Thomas Sane that has been dreaming in a dimension that is not known to the people in Alan Wake's story. So it might have been Thomas Sane's dream after all. This whole experience of Alan Wake, and Alan Wake is not even a real character. Are you going to burst alive? Nope. Vamos.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend. Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here if the backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al? Hello, Mr. Breaker. This is Al.
Whoa.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side of the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
I was about to say, I'm going to check out some of these areas here, but then the goo is around. And also, I was supposed to say, that's why we got the
I needed to reach the
KFBFM
rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
trophy, because we are assembling the Night Spring team, so there's no more radio show anymore. We have already heard all of the radio show segments. Okay, we are supposed to get up there. And I suppose this is the place. Could have used the flare, but I don't want to waste them. In light you can hurt them. Jesus, Weaver has been graffitiing the whole town, right? Yep, get on that fucking shit. I'm just demonstrating the annoyance of, like, the engine. Chill the fuck out, birds. Right, we are supposed to jump. And we did it.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we had. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Right, we're gonna check out the side street first. Who knows, there might be beer cans. Or at least the flares. Oh, come the fuck on. That's not so nice, is it? Right, we'll have to wait then. Be right back. Right, we're back. Sometimes you have no choice but to get burned in the face. Because of the randomness of how the crows comes together. We almost just failed that jump. It's hard to gauge the momentum of each jump.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Night Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. We need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Oh, I love this controller, but it's yanked to the left. It's just... I can't fix it anymore. As I told you guys before, my wife dropped something heavy on it. Just 3 weeks after I buy this controller.
Ow, damn! That's smart.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there. Wait, I see them!
Are you gonna go, sir?
Look out!
You are pissing me off. What's up with the deer fast vehicle? It just went through.
Over here, Wade! The chopper's in the other direction!
Uh-oh. This place is already boarded up as if they knew something is gonna happen. Or because of Thomas writing the story of Alan writing the story. Remember the so-called... Oh, come on! Are you fucking with me? The Night Spring episode, which is not actually the Night Spring episode. When the dreamed it off characters acting all skittish, trying to not wake up the dreamer. This crashing thing is getting old. I'm drinking coffee. It's near midnight. It's actually past midnight, and I'm still drinking coffee. I brewed earlier this afternoon in the afternoon session.
Oh, damn.
Jesus.
Smarts.
Are we going to play this whole thing again?
Okay, stick
Alright, let's do it.
to town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Let's see how many times we crash. That light thing. What if we can get there? Is it because of Sarah shining a light here? Or is it because of a weird artifact of the game engine? Right, please don't fucking crash. Oops. Did not remember to switch back to my revolver. There's got to be something. We are gonna drink it all up.
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week, you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now.
Barry was in his element, making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out.
What a great way to regroup. What kind of a weird song is this? Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. Follow.
You have the right. I understand these rights.
Oh, suddenly we have a light. Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up.
Wait, over here! There's light!
Don't trust that shit. We'll get jumped somewhere.
Watch my back, Wade.
It's an ambush.
Right there! No, you don't! Let's go, Wake.
Oh, Jesus, why? Right, I'm gonna check the database integrity. What the fuck is wrong with this app here? I did not shut down this thing incorrectly, did I? I don't think so. Sucks dicks. You've only been live for 33 minutes, and we have crashed for, what, 5 times? 4 times at least?
Wait, over here! There's light! Watch my back, Wade.
It's an ambush.
Let's go, Wake.
Please don't fucking crash. Is it because they have got so many item models in this town street? But even on Xbox 360 it did not crash at all.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury-rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
By extension, I don't think Thomas Sane is even real. It's the light versus the darkness, H.O.'s story.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Right, let's check back a little here. It better have saved the progress, otherwise I'm gonna get fucking pissed.
The keys aren't upstairs, Wake.
I'm just gonna take a quick look.
Oi, Jesus, you fuck! Why can't I dodge? Are you forcing me to just use my flare in that GIF moment? That is a fucking dick move. So you're trying to get us to reaction relay. Tap the shoulder button to trigger a slow move as the fucking mullet time to pat ourselves on the back. But there are people who like to dodge, wouldn't they? Oh, we trigger a force respawn. To be fair, that is a pump action shotgun. I'm not so sure if I want to remove that. Now, that is what I want. Pretty fucking sure that we'll get a surprise again.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh God! Oh God!
Barry! Look out! Barry, move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay. The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake, let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
I'm gonna check on something.
Barry! Barry! Can you hear me? Are you okay in there?
Yeah, I'm cool. Don't worry. I'll find another way out and meet you two out back.
Are you sure?
I'm fine. Besides, there's all sorts of useful stuff in here. God, I didn't touch that. I wasn't anywhere near that.
Okay, we just came from the town hall. There's nothing else we can use. Brightfall's first form as a nameless trading post, but it became a town with the Brightfall Mining Company started to operate nearby in 1878. It was that of the hunter Biltmore, the fur trapper, and Amos Gunderson, pioneer from Tacoma, decided to build a post office, salon, and a hotel. Saloon. And operating from the same building, it was thought the effort of those two men and the Brightfall became the permanent and thriving town that is today. Thrivingly weird.
It's rabbit season.
How can I dodge? And then I still get hit.
Not happening.
That was poor shooting on my part. So I deserve to be fucking sliced in the face a couple of times, but that was an annoying part as well. One of the goons just like stand in front of the flare. I should have relaunched one more time.
We can make it through the bookstore.
Hey,
Wheeler should be
what's
waiting
wrong
for
with
us
you
in the
people?
backyard.
Keep it the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
We are the fucking sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deer Fest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wade. Look, this town can't take this.
So you bring the fight out of town, I suppose. Nothing we can pick up, so let's go. Just don't crash again. I'll be so royally pissed off. There's a manuscript.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex cake.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls' abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
Yep, it's not even Thomas Wayne Sane's fight. It's not even Alan's fight. It is the light and darkness fight.
$50.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
I don't see Barry.
Look, Wake. Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Get to the chopper! Ooh. Nearly missed that. Okay, we got crap tons of flares. Oops, wife's calling. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. It's just that I've been giving treatments to my wife, so it's time to finish the treatment. So sorry for being back for a jiffy. for being away, for being back for Jiffy. What the heck was I thinking? Alright. This is another tough bit. It's not that tough, but it could get annoying. And we sure need to read that theme. Sunday school, Bilbo study, bright for knitting club meetings, DFS candle night, DFS morning service, the Presbyterian choir? Oh, okay. A watery visit, annual charity bake sale. DFS sure lasts for a while.
Barry got back to his feet inside the Bright Falls General Store and dusted himself off. Right next to the cans of baked beans was a locked case filled with flare guns, and yet here was a conveniently placed barrel of crowbars. Barry's smile widened as he realized that this was the classic movie scene where the hero had to gear up and arm himself to the teeth. Barry threw himself into the role.
Ah, he's gonna look hilarious, Barry. Oh, Barry. There's no beer cans anymore. What gives?
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. I told him to get it fixed.
Physical labor. Let's take a break. Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Come the fuck on, you fucking pieces of crap. Are we fucking done? Look at that shit.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
You step on an overturned lawn chair and you just hurt yourself. In the balls, very likely.
We keep them lit all night night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
Yeah, because it was written in. It was written in the story.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
Who allows this kind of loophole? That is the main question. That is the burning question.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Oh, we're going down the crypt. I forgot there's a crypt bit. Ah, now I remember there's a crypt bit. There's a shitty fucking crypt bit. I see a thermos.
You have the right to remain silent.
Sometimes it's just not worth fucking around. What are you guys burning in here? Why would you put wines next to a fucking stove, man? Does not make sense.
Did you call 911?
Guess that one saw the light, huh? You didn't like that one? Tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on!
Where are all of the beer cans? Come on. Mrs. French's cat is missing. Have you seen Honey? I love that movie. In fact, if there's a DVD, I'm gonna fucking buy it.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Bastard.
So we got 3 people in the woods. With headlamps and shit.
Someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license. You're cleared for departure. ever gonna get used to this?
Well, if you got it, why not use it? Send them out in fiery death, because if you don't use it, you're gonna get pressed behind, have your back pressed to a wall, and get face rape with scythes and shit. Let's see what's up here. Oh, sure, there's none to see. You're still going to the dam, right? I wonder if this is the end of the episode 5 too.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
We only got 8 flares. How many flare gun shots? 4 of them. So we have to be cute with these few tanks. So movement seems to be the key here. That is a big fight, but not that big of a fight, I suppose, if you're willing to move. Oh, you fucking cunt!
You better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Hold on!
Ow!
Son of a bitch!
Hey, I even... Oh, God, for fuck's sake. I fucking wielded the flashlight to shine brighter. Oh, I'm so fucking pissed.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
No shit, but I'm still fucking pissed. Where we got infinite revolver here. Hey! What a bunch of ass. What? in the shit was that? You guys a bunch of assholes. Right, so that fucking thing was slowly rising to the top, while we have to, like, dodge them and try to bait these fuckers next to the explosive tanks. I'm somehow getting used to the surprise that you can have playing this game when you pull for the dodge, but the dodge does not work.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just... You know,
What the fuck? This is getting fucking sick. I dodge for sure. I fucking dodge. Fucking fuck! And the aim just yanked to the closest enemies. Why can't I fucking fine-tune who I shoot?
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our rock legends.
Keep up.
And here's a new song from a band that they always anyway. Their latest single.
Well, that's it. Fucking kill box, that is. Every time you fucking try to aim, you can't free aim, right? You can't fucking free aim when you have a fucking flare out. And then you're shooting in the fucking blind. Every time you try to fucking aim up, you have your aim yanked to the fucking motherfuckers. Can never shoot tactically at the fucking gas tanks.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
And sometimes that gas tank does not drop down from the shelf. I mean the first tank on the right. And you'll be hoping like a fucking idiot that it will fall down so they can shoot it to get rid of the first few ambushes. Oh, there's a manuscript there. Of course you can just jump over there. It would be too easy. Plus, jumping in this game is suicide. I switched to the fucking thing! And there was no usage of the fucking flashbang. I keep asking, why?
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to...
I'm tired of getting slapped around like an idiot in this game. We can turn the electricity off, but it would be too easy, isn't it? Thermos. Oi! I fucking dodged! Fucking dick. This is so stupidly dumb. The idea of this puzzle is nice, but... Am I doing something wrong for the mullet time? I don't think so. I was aiming to fucking dodged the last second, the last moment.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
The fact that the last page wasn't written is the loophole. Can we jump over there? Let's try. So that thing is not meant to be finished. Ooh, that's why the ending has to be that ending. Now it makes sense. Let's try to jump one more time. Let's remember what... Oh, oh, oh! This is this game. This fucking game, man. This fucking game. You just slide off from shit. And then you'll be like, whoop, 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 whoop. And then you just fell to your death. There is another night spring, I believe. Lieutenant William T. G. Randall, World War II POW and recipient of the Distinguished Service Cross. He died of injuries received during the successful rescue. 2 children from a burning car crashed at this location. I don't believe I've ever read that plaque in any of my playthroughs.
I couldn't get across until I found a way to turn the bridge.
Wasn't even startled. Because I'm still pissed off at this game. Oh, no fucking way. I really did not need to move, do I? Dude. I should just stay there. That's so dumb. Nice brain.
Are we men dreaming of being butterflies, or butterflies that dream of being men? Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
Hello, Martha. What did you want to show me? Oh, Lydia. Thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
Precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
Oh, I guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence, a profound lack of reality.
In Martha's basement?
Yes, I was doing so well, too. I came up with two old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start. I'm completely locked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole. Might be one already. Could sink the whole enterprise.
Oh, my.
Listen, ladies, not to be rude, but I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
Well, if you think that's best.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
Is that too moronic? Indeed. Who can tell? It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime. Night Springs.
Because it's not a lake, it's an ocean.
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. We'll give you support.
Right, support, she says. I'm not doubting that she could give us support, it's just that I'm doubting my ability to survive. That next gauntlet. kind of help is that? Birds gave up easy. The bit to go up to the dam.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Right. We're supposed to be near the end here. And wife just opened the door to check up on me. I'm sure that I've messed up something. But that's all we can do right now. Safe haven.
Hold it right there!
At least we press on the sign.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
That was so shit, lady. You just suck us in with your giant door, and then we can't even read the sign proper.
It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
It makes sense,
Help me
right?
find Alice?
In the
Get me back to the
hydroelectric
cabin?
dam.
Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
We won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, Oh, I have a secret route. This route to the full water pipe.
living in the light all the time is gonna fuck up her hormone.
Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
So we are supposed to do something, right?
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Where are you going to be fast? Time is running out. Rule number 1, never go out in the night.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Rule number 3, always remember the lantern. Where's rule number 2? Please don't drop into the fucking water. Now you're just being dicks. Rule number 2, keep the lights on. Yeah, come on, Ambush. I'm waiting for you. Did you not see there's light there?
Who designs these things? The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
fucking dicks. Are we done yet, lady?
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Right, I think it is a good place to
Well,
stop.
be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
Because I still got work tomorrow. Which sucks quite bad.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
I'm gonna get raped by clients one by one. From the start of the day to the end of the day tomorrow. I'm gonna be so fucking sore after all that. And this is partly why I want to play a session before I go to sleep tonight. But, yep. I'll pick up the manuscript. Tree. Fuck you, tree. I'll read the manuscript. And then we'll just call it a night. I'm gonna be gaping so much tomorrow.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Right, let's not go any further because it will not save. There's no checkpoint yet. So possibly even picking up that manuscript was a futile thing to do. Anyways, thank you for sticking around and hearing me rage. I'm sure that there will be more ragey moment to come because I'm gonna play more and more of horror games from now on as we near the Halloween. Anyways, thank you for sticking around. I'm gonna see you guys later. Goodbye.